Another very common question is the shoe problem. The shoe problem is that we have five pairs of shoes and they are all mixed up. After that, you pick up two left shoe and two right shoe at random. What is the probability that there will be at least one matching pair? Five pairs of shoes, you pick up two left shoe and two right shoe at random. And if you do that, what is the probability that there will be at least one matching pair? So we have five pairs: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left 1, right 1, left 2, right 2, left 3, right 3, left 4, right 4, left 5, right 5. If we pick L1, if we pick an L1, what is the probability that the first right shoe we pick will be R1? Basically we have 5 right shoes, so that will be 1 by 5. But we have two opportunities of doing it. The second right shoe we pick, since we have two right shoes, so first one will be 1 out of 5 and the second one would be 1 out of 5. So the probability will become, it will add, so they will become 2 out of 5. So probability, the first L1s picking up the right shoe will be 2 out of 5 and the same would be for the other one. So probability of A is 2 out of 5 and probability of B is 2 out of 5. So probability of A union, which means OR, probability of B, which is probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A and B. So this one was easy. The probability of picking one shoe and having one matched pair is the same. How do we get this? This is the probability of picking L1 R1 and L2 R2. Now what possible combinations can there be if we pick L1 and L2? So suppose we pick two left shoes, L1 and L2. So what possible combinations can we have? We can pick R1 and R2. We can pick R1 and R3. We can pick R1 and R4. We can pick R1 and R5. Similarly, we can pick R2 and R3, R2 and R4, R2 and R5. We can pick R3 and R4, R3 and R5, and R4 and R5. So there are total 10 combinations. So if we pick L1 and L2, there are 10 possible combinations that you can pick. So the possibility of picking the right combination, which is R1 and R2, which is what you want, is going to be 1 out of 10. So the if we pick PA or PB, at least one right would going to be 2 out of 5 plus 2 out of 5 minus 1 out of 10 or 7 out of 10. A follow-up question of this is, if you have 5 pairs of shoes, how many ways you can pick? How many ways you can pick 2 left shoes and 2 right shoes? Now this is a little tricky because you would think that picking L1 you will do it in 5 ways, and so you can pick L1, L2, L3, L4, L5, and then the other shoe you want to pick you will do it in 4 ways, L2, L3, L4 and L5. So there are 20 ways. So you think that you can pick this in 5 times 4 or is equal to 20. But here is the problem with this. Suppose you pick L1 and the next one is L2, but the first one you can pick as L2, but L1, L2 and L2, L1 are the same. So in a sense, what you are doing in this 5 times 4, 20 combination is that you are over counting by a factor of 2. Let's try to do this. So you have L1, L2, L2. So you are doing is, let's say L1, L2, L1, 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 L3, L4, L5, right? Or then you want to do the first one, the second one you pick up L2. Instead of L1 you picked up L2, but then you have L2, 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 and then you do L2, L3, L2, L4, L2, L5, and then the first one you pick as L3, then you do L3, L4, L3, L5, and then you have L4, L4, L5. But if you look at it this way, you only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 combinations. Any combinations other than this, if you want to do L2 with L1, it is the same as this one. Similarly here, if you want to do L3 with L2, it is the same as this one. So, or L3 with L1, we already have this one here. So you don't actually have 20 combinations, you have 10 combinations. And then the same, so and the same would be the 2 right shoes. You only can pick it 10 times, 10 different ways. So the number of ways to select 2 right and 2 left shoes is going to be 10 times 2 or 100, or 10 into 10, that is 100. So 5 pair of shoes, how many ways you can pick 2 left shoes and 2 right shoes is 100.